Okay, people, it's time to talk TV. So, a couple shows have started, but the big season premiere week is next week, starting Monday the 29th. Is really season premiere week. And here, let's go. I'm going to start today. I'm just going to talk about returning shows that I'll be watching again this season. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about new shows. So you're going to want to tune in today and tomorrow to get a glimpse. Now, how I do, it's very, you can follow along at home very simply. I use the Entertainment Weekly Fall TV preview from a couple weeks ago with Gossip Girl on the cover, Blake and Penn on the cover. This is how I do it. This is how, every year. You can use the TV Guide one too, but I prefer the UW one because it's got reviews that I trust a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I make my own judgments. Okay, so let's talk about returning shows on Monday night. Dancing with the Stars, The Hoy, I'm watching. Obviously. I already started this week. Samantha Who, coming back. Samantha Who starts back. Let's see. Samantha Who starts back October 6th. So we've got some time before Samantha Who comes back. It's a week after next. So excited for the new season. Jean Smart just won the Emmy. Christina just won the Emmy. I think... Did Christina win the Emmy? I was so spaced out during the Emmys. I just didn't really pay attention. I thought they were so boring this year. I also was in the middle of editing Monday's blog. So, I love Samantha Who. I think it's a great show. I think it's a great, I just love it. Boston Legal, I dropped this last season just because I had to cut down on my TV watching, but that doesn't mean I think you should drop Boston Legal. I love Boston Legal. I think everyone should watch it. I think it's a genius, smart show, and I want to be on it so badly. I've auditioned for it a couple times. Fingers crossed maybe this season. Also on Monday night, The Big Bang Theory, I love. Some people don't love it as much as I do. I love it. I think it's so funny. It's laugh out loud funny. CBS shows make me laugh lately. The last couple seasons, it's really CBS that makes me laugh. Really get a kick out of CBS shows. How I Met Your Mother isn't necessarily my favorite show. I like it because they hired me. I did an episode. So, and also at this point, I've watched enough that I now just need to stay in and see who the mother is. I need to find out. I need to be there for the reveal. So that's pretty much why I watch How I Met Your Mother. 2.5 Men, I do not watch. CSIs, I don't watch any of those. Chuck, I love. Heroes, I love. Chuck, I really love, by the way. Chuck, I think is a great show. I get excited about it. It feels like an old school, Car 56, Where Are You? Is it Car 56? Car 56, Where Are You? I think it was Car 56. Gossip Girl, obviously I watch. My Own Worst Enemy... Oh, wait, that's a new show. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Gossip Girl, obviously. One Tree Hill, I don't watch. Prison Break, I don't watch. You hear me? For reasons that are not my business, for dishonest people, that's why I don't watch. I don't support liars. Dancing with the Stars. Tuesday night. Eli Stone. I like Eli Stone because I like Greg Berlanti. I believe in Greg Berlanti, and I believe in what he stands for. I don't know that this... it'll be interesting. The writer strike, any shows that started last year are kind of still in their first season. I don't know that Eli Stone would have been picked up had it not been a weird season last year. So I'm interested to see. And we're getting a really exciting guest star from Katie Holmes. Remember she had those purple hands and no one knew why? Was it a weird Scientology thing? Or was it something to do with Eli Stone? Well, I think it has something to do with Eli Stone. We're excited to see how that ties in. I like Eli Stone. Johnny Lee Miller is just scrumptious, isn't he? And I love the musical numbers, and obviously I don't know. I like the show. I like it. I love Loretta Devine. I love Victor Garber, obviously. There's some musical theater people on that show that I like a lot. I wonder if Laura Benanti's ever coming back to that show. Remember she was on the pilot and then she never came back? I wonder if she'll ever come back. What else do I watch Tuesdays? That's it. Everything else is new shows on Tuesdays. Weird. Wednesday. What do we have Wednesday? Are you following along? Are you following along in your EWs? I'm on page 90 for Wednesday. Pushing Daisies. Yay! God, I've missed Pushing Daisies. I'm so excited to have it back. I wonder if Raul Esparza is coming back. I haven't heard about him being in town, which normally I would. Musical theater peeps. We all kind of, keep in touch, like you hear that Raul is in town doing this or doing that or whatever. You know what I mean? Like when Raul was in town before, I knew he was in town because he was here or there, whatever. So I don't know if he's coming back, but I love Pushing Daisies. I love that show. I'm excited to see what they do with it this season because I think that they're probably going to trim some things and make it tighter, hopefully more in the direction of cartoony. I like it more cartoony than like procedural, like drama show, cop drama show. So do that. Private Practice, I can't help it. I love it. And I love my Audra McDonald. And I love Mate Diggs. And I love Amy Brenneman. And I love the guy who plays Amy Brenneman's kind of love interest. What's his name? I forget. I love him. I think he's so good. I love Private Practice. The New Adventures of Old Christine, I think, is the funniest show on television. Besides Big Bang Theory and New Adventures of Old Christine, I think are the funniest shows on television. I love them. Love them. Love them. New Adventures of Old Christine and Big Bang Theory, I laugh out loud funny. Laugh out loud funny. Laugh out loud. Lipstick Jungle, I'm excited about. That show got me. It filled my Sex and the City void, and I think it's like sexy and fun and hip and cool, and I love it. What else? That's it. Wednesday. Turn to page 100 for Thursday. Welcome back, Ugly Betty. And you're moving to New York, even though you're already in New York, but now you're shooting in New York. So I think Betty's moving into New York. Anyways, it premieres tonight. We'll see how they're going to make it all work. It's exciting for them to be in New York because it means there'll be tons of theater actors on the show this season, which I love. Grey's Anatomy, here we go. What can you pull? Like last season, I think a lot of us Grey's fans were a little disappointed in last season. So let's see what you can pull together this year, Shonda. Let's see. I think we deserve a great season, and I think we're going to get one. I love Grey's Anatomy. Even when it wasn't as good as it's been, I still love Grey's Anatomy. So I'm a tried and true Grey's Anatomy fan, and you can't shake me. You can't shake me. Survivor, I don't watch. But I only watched the season when my friend RS won, and he's going to come on and talk about Survivor. You guys will meet him. He's awesome, and he's really hot. My Name is Earl. I don't watch. I just don't like it. The Office, 30 Rock. It's, obviously. Who doesn't watch those shows? Who doesn't think they're brilliant? Talking about them is redundant. Everybody's watching. They're hilarious. Smallville, I don't watch. Supernatural, I don't watch. Kitchen Nightmares, I don't watch. Let's move on to Friday. Now, is this where Friday Night Lights used to be? Because it's returning and I don't have DirecTV and I don't get to watch Friday Night Lights. You're going to get a whole blog about this because I think Friday Night Lights is the best show on television and I don't get to watch it this season because NBC screwed it up and now it's only on DirecTV. How dare you? How dare you, NBC? Ghost Whisperer I dropped, but I like it from time to time. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm gonna say it out loud. Ghost Whisperer I watch from time to time, and I really like it. I watched the whole first season and then I moved on. But that's it for Friday. I don't watch Numbers or Life, or Everybody Hates Chris, or The Game, or Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So that's my Friday. Friday is a relaxing night for me. But Starter Wife starts October 10th on Friday night. Starter Wife is coming October 10th. So in case I missed that on the new shows. And then, wait, where's Sunday? Uh-oh, I gotta go back to do my Sunday. Sunday. Where's my Sunday? Where are my Sunday shows? Sunday. Oi. Sunday, here we are. Sunday night, Desperate Housewives and Brothers and Sisters. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, boom. Done and done. Family Guy and American Dad for the cartoon watchers. American Dad, I don't even know. The voiceover I did on American Dad, I don't know if it'll be on this season or not. I think next season. I'm not sure. I gotta ask Judah. He'll tell me. But Desperate Housewives and Brothers and Sisters I'm so excited about because there's this new sibling, Ryan, and his name's Ryan. I don't know why they didn't cast me. But supposedly in the breakdowns they were looking for a JFK Jr. type, which means it's going to be a sexy new controversial trouble brewing sibling. Anyways, it's all very exciting. Tune in tomorrow. We'll talk about new shows, which is a whole new ballgame, people. New shows is a whole new ballgame. This is just my thoughts on returning shows, letting you know what I'll be watching and we'll be discussing over the next several months while we all, us TV viewers, stick together. See you tomorrow.